Grevy's zebra.
Who is Grevy?
He was a president of France
I
in
hit the zebra
1800s
trying to
who received
remember
one
where
as a
the
gift.
picture button is. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Wild Earth African Safari. Seriously, I'm legit sorry. If you're watching this later, then you don't know what I'm sorry for, but if you watched the original few episodes as they came out, I'm very sorry. It's been over a year, and the fact of the matter is I got distracted and I had to choose what to cut out of my schedule in terms of time, and I decided to cut out the newer shows, and that included Safari Sundays, which, you know, I'm sorry, I really am, and I am going to make that better now. I'm also instating a policy. I probably should save this until after the end of this gameplay. But I'm instating a policy that on the games on Safari Sundays, I'm going to complete the games before even beginning to upload them. That does mean there will be some weeks where it seems like there's a weird break off or something. Like I'm going to skip a few weeks here and there. But that just means the game I'm recording is taking a bit of extra time. And, you know, I'll start releasing those videos the moment the playthrough is done, just so we don't have a repeat of this where we end up cutting the series in half. That in mind, I would also like to say that the music of this game is mostly copyright claimed on YouTube. Not all of it, but a good chunk of it. So with that in mind, I have muted the game's natural music. I'm sorry if you were enjoying it, but it got to the point where I had to edit my own music on top, and that just made everything cacophonous. So the music that you're going to be hearing for the rest of this game's playthrough is music I myself added. I'm going to try my best to keep it in the spirit of the game. I'm even going to go back and see what music is supposed to play where. That way I get the music cues the same and just try to keep the feel the game was originally going for. I'm really sorry about that, but it's just not worth the copyright claims on YouTube every 5 minutes. And with that, all that out of the way, let us begin, because my god is this late. Let's go on another assignment. I don't even remember what we were doing. We're taking pictures of animals, and there's lions and not tigers and not bears. Elephants and gazelles, though. And I think a leopard. That's right, there was a leopard with a derp face. I remember that. Anyway, let's begin. Oh, and the way I'm playing this, the emulator I'm playing this on, which is completely illegal as long as I don't redistribute the ROMs, the emulator I'm playing this on got updated in the last year, thankfully, and I think it really has improved performance. It's still not perfect to the Wii, but it's definitely better. Let's see here. Last time we did... Oh, by the way, though, because it's emulated, I still have to, like, fiddle with the controls, so I apologize. I'm... I could bring out my Wii, but then the visual quality wouldn't be the same, so... We did Lion's Pride last time, which was that nighttime level. That was really cool. I remember that. And now it's time for the 4x4 adventure. I'm curious to know what that means. Oh, hello.
Today we're gonna make our way from here at Camp Faru to Kiboko Lodge on the other side of this valley. Along the way, we're sure to encounter a variety of wildlife. And you're gonna be driving and photographing at the same time.
Wait, what?
So this may take some getting used to.
This should be a fun ride.
Head down the dirt road when you're ready. Africa awaits.
Oh, I thought this would be another on rails segment, like the... What? Oh, this is fiddly. One of the games I've been keeping an eye on, it'll come down to when the emulator comes out for the sake of recording, or I get a screen capture proper. Oh, this is jank. This is such jank, I love it. I love this jank. Is, Africa with a K? That's on my list of games for Safari Sundays. For obvious reasons, it's another African safari game. Probably could be considered the spiritual successor to this. And that takes that you drive around in a Jeep like this in order to like travel. So this will not be the last time we literally go around in a safari Jeep. How do I zoom in? I don't remember any of the controls. Just kind of gotta get closer.
These are plain zebra, the most common type in East Africa. There are two other species of zebra as well, the mountain zebra and Grevy's zebra.
Who is Grevy?
He was a president of
I
France
hit
in
the zebra
1800s
trying to
who received
remember
one
where
as
the
a gift.
picture button is. That's not the picture button. What the fuck was the picture button?
Animals get named in strange ways.
Yes, they sure do.
Zoom
That's
in.
why every species has a scientific name in addition to its
Oh,
common
God, I found
one,
it.
like Homo sapiens for humans.
All right, we're gonna restart this. This is broken. I ran over some zebras. I don't think we should keep this save. Whoops.
This should be a fun ride.
Head down the dirt road when you're ready. Africa awaits.
You know what? I can't believe I didn't do this immediately, but I have to. Ah, it won't let me go over. You know I had to try it at least once. Freedom! Oh god, they really nailed the feel of wrecking it though. It does feel like it's going to like break underneath me, this safari Jeep. Like, look at it. Anyway, I've never been on safari in Africa for various reasons, so you know I can't say anything. I'll ask my master naturalist friend to.
These are plain zebra, the most common type in East Africa. There are two other species of zebra as well, the mountain zebra and Grevy's zebra.
Who is Grevy?
He was a president of France in the 1800s who received one as a gift.
Animals get named in strange ways.
Yes, they sure do. That's why every species has a scientific name in addition to its common one, like Homo sapiens for humans.
Yep. Just so there's a universally accepted name, because common names can be so funky. There are scientific names which are usually in Latin. If not in Latin, then they're usually in Greek. And if they're not in Greek, it's usually something that makes sense. There's a trend right now with dinosaurs. Dinosaur names are almost always their scientific names. There's a modern trend right now to name dinosaurs after local words rather than Greek or Latin. And that's mainly where the... Oh, God. I'm gonna be sick. That's mainly where the exceptions come from. I thought I would see a pangolin around that rock. That's why I made a point to go around it. Ooh, they weren't kidding when they said this needs some getting used to. Oh, God. God, could you imagine this in, like, VR or something? It would be both cool and nauseating. Pangolin eating termites. Well, we need to find a termite mound, right? That shouldn't be too hard. Just kind of... There's more of the zebras. Where's the pangolin? Hey, zebras! Oh, I meant to take a picture of them. They're not even running, though. Just kind of... There we go. Perfect. I don't think they care about perfect images, though. I'm trying to... Hey, I didn't hit the zebra this time. I know it looked like I did, but that's because I was zoomed in. Where am I going? Without the music, I don't hear the music. You'll hear music because I'll add music. But without the music, this game feels way more, like, intimidating? Is that the word? That's not quite the word, but you know what I mean. the just sheer silent ambience, I don't know how to express it, is just significantly more, awkward's not the word. Intimidating, I guess, would be the best word, but it's still very strong compared to what I'm trying to say. I don't know where I'm going. Maybe down into the crater? Or the valley here? I don't know. It's not crater. Valley? I could words. Oh no, don't flip it. I don't think we can flip it. This is a game for children. Oh. That termite mound! Yes! That's what we want. Termite mound. Oh. This actually makes it a little better. They definitely got some smoothing once you zoom in.
That pangolin is going to town on those termites.
His 16-inch tongue is coated with a gummy mucus that sticks to the termites, which are its favorite food.
Ma'am. Have you ever ate food with like just your tongue? You just kind of stick your tongue to it and the liquid off your tongue is enough to make the food stick to you? Like cereal or something. Doing basically that but like times 20 and with ants. I say times 20. It's not that sticky. But they basically do that. Just kind of blem with their tongue. Where are we going? Oh, it's hippos! 2 hippos eating rhinoceros and Hyrax. Where are those tiny elephants? So fun fact, Hyraxes, even though they look like rodents, are actually, closer related to elephants. Whoa! Oh god. And if you look at their teeth, you can see what in elephants would be tusk, but in Hyrax are like gnarly ass teeth. Hello! Hello, rhinos. What the hell? Just zoom? I think that means I failed. There we go. Now the Hyraxes. Those guys are going to be up in the rocks, I think. Now, which rocks is the question. Maybe those? If you remember them from a previous episode, they're pretty small. Just gotta... oh, no, don't run over the delicate and beautiful wildlife. Just gotta... The rhinos went extinct. What happened? Some idiot in a Jeep ran half of them over trying to get a picture of some, hippos and a Hyrax. Hyraxes? Hello? No. Oh, shit! Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't want to take a picture of the hippos until I get a picture of the Hyrax, because that might... You know what? Why not? Just kind of...
That's a lot of hippo.
When water's scarce like this, hippos are forced to congregate in the small pools. The overcrowding can disrupt their social system and make them even more aggressive.
They look tranquil enough.
Well, right now, in the heat of the day, let's not disturb them.
Oh, they're beautiful. Big, beautiful, fat tanks. Okay. Trying to... 3 meerkats, some wildebeest. There's the wildebeest. 3 meerkats, 3 crowned cranes. Say that 3 times fast. Go. A Hyrax and some meerkats. So This is so jank. I wish I started with the normal level coming back, because not only am I remembering the controls, but I'm remembering the controls while driving this thing, which I don't think would be any easier if I did remember the controls. Or any more stable, I should say. Like before, I'm trying my best not to move forward, not to go forward. Okay. Like I'm trying to look around without accidentally continuing the tour. Wait. Oh, there they are. There they pretties. That's words. Take it in. Fucking adorable. So cute.
They like to sunbathe before going out foraging for the day. Look around this area for a wildebeest herd. Several of the mothers recently gave birth.
Meerkats are adorable. If you like meerkats at all, I highly recommend watching a documentary that focuses on like a family or something like that, because they're just so interesting to watch. They have this very well-built family system, and they're little carnivores. They're not. They look like rodents, but they're not. They are felidae. Or felliforms, I should say. They're not felidae, they're felliforms. Specifically, future me, put the actual, put what they are specifically up on screen. And, it basically means they're closer related to cats than they are dogs, but they're in that category of cats and dogs. Oh. Don't mind me, just kinda, I'm pretty sure every animal for like 1,000 miles will be like hearing me wreck the vehicle over and over again and be like, nope. Just kinda. 3 crowned cranes. Crowned cranes are beautiful. They have these, well, crowns and these massive wingspans, and they're just so gorgeous. This is one of those animals, I like this game, it looks great for its time, but certain animals like these just do not compare to their real life counterparts, which is why I'm gonna put them on screen right now. Bam, that's a photograph of a crowned crane, and just kinda, I never did find that Hyrax. Oh, no! Run, babies, run! I don't know how to drive this thing! Run! I really don't want to run over the beautiful crown cranes. Oh, God. I'm still gotta find that Hyrax. I'm gonna be bothered until I find it. I gotta find it, man. I gotta find it. Like it should be up on these rocks, right? Maybe I scared it off. And this clunker, with how it drives, that's a very high possibility. Like, it's really cool they have this kind of level, but with the wonky controls of the emulator on top of everything else, it just makes it impossible to fucking do this correctly.
What's wrong with that calf?
Nothing's wrong. He's just learning how to walk. He'll get the hang of it quick.
Oh, a little baby right there.
Walk and even run just 7 minutes after birth.
That's pretty amazing compared to humans.
Yes, we humans are born at an early stage of development compared to other animals. But this gives our brain the opportunity to continue growing after birth without being too big to fit through the birth canal. It's our unique advantage, but it comes at a price in prolonged infancy.
Not just humans. A lot of carnivorous animals have, expanded childhoods, for lack of better words, because they can afford it. And the more development afterwards, the better. Not just for the brain, but for other parts of the body as well. The brain is so big that is why humans need extra medical attention when giving birth compared to animals. Is that our brains are so big it hurts our moms, it hurts the mother when the baby is born. So a lot of extra development happens outside, for humans, happens after birth, which is why babies have such soft skulls and why dropping a baby can really, really hurt them or kill them. It's all just part of the price we pay to be smart. It looks like something should be down here, but because of the truck in the way, Jeep, whatever it's called. Ah. Oh, gazelle herd and then giraffes browsing.
You know, the giraffe's scientific name is Giraffe camelopardalis, which was actually a mistake because it was thought the giraffe was a cross between a camel and a leopard.
I guess scientists aren't always right.
That's true. Animals traditionally have been classified based on observable characteristics, like bone structure or special adaptations. Modern DNA analysis has put a new spin on classification. Some animals have even had to be reclassified based on DNA evidence.
The scientists that they're referring to were like medieval times explorers. So it's calling them scientists is pretty much of a stretch, a notable stretch in comparison. Oh, it's a nice little detail. Vultures. Anyway, so yeah, they weren't exactly scientists when they called them camelopards, which is their archaic name to, if you ever, like, go back in time to talk to a medieval guy about giraffes, call them camelopards. Which, yes, is a mix between camel and leopard. I am the best photographer. We're gonna get all of the Dutch angles. Oh!
The wheeling, the uniform direction changes, just like a flock of birds evading a predator.
They're flocking this way.
Ah! Oh God, they're pushing the truck. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm talking down. I've discovered that at least a few of the viewers of the original episodes during this year-long break have been literal children. So while I'm not going to start censoring the way I talk or start talking down too much, I'm going to explain things a bit more than I thought I should. I'm not going to explain things like mating and stuff, though. Ask your parents on that. I'm not going to stop cursing either. Alright. You want to say anything? No? You're not going to talk about the warthogs wallowing? Okay. So, I don't know. Actually, they may have talked about it in a previous episode. Warthogs cover themselves in dust and dirt, like most African savanna mammals. Not all of them, but most. As sunscreen. So, and it's not just them. Hippos, elephants, giraffes, I think giraffes, gazelles, wildebeest, they all cover themselves in dust and dirt just to try to cover up some of their skin so that the sun doesn't hurt them as bad. Oh. No way. Is that the Hyraxes I've been looking for this whole time? No, these are the Zorillas. I actually didn't know what these were until I saw them in this game. In a previous episode. But now I know, and knowing's half the battle. That's kind of the joy of these types of games as an adult. Like, even though I know a lot about animals, I'm still learning. I'm always still learning. The experts are still learning. Are those African painted dogs? We're looking for wild dogs, right? Yeah! African painted dogs, I love these guys.
These African wild dogs don't like us near their den.
Shit.
We better head on down the road.
Sorry, puppies. Okay, so unlike hyenas, who are actually feliforms, they're actually closer related to cats than they are dogs. African painted dogs are actual dogs. Now, they are just gorgeous in color variation. They look like calico cats on extreme, and it's just beautiful. The patterns and such they can get, which is why they're called African painted dogs. One of their many unofficial names. And I'm trying to recalibrate my controller while I talk. If you've ever seen them in a zoo, you look on the ground, there will probably be a track, a circular track where they run around and patrol their cage, home, whatever, enclosure. And they do that in real life too. They have these territories that they run as a pack, which are made up of their family group, parents and kids, just like wolves. And they will patrol the area so much, it'll create a line of track, it'll create a road, I guess, an animal road, where they patrol their area in the same way constantly every day. And it's just part of their nature. It's how they protect their territory. Which, yeah, when you're protecting it from, stuff like, lions and hyenas and stuff, yeah, you're going to be a little protective of your home. Like meerkats, I recommend watching a documentary on them that just focuses on them, because they're so fascinating. Not quite, they're not as they're not as dramatic as meerkats, so maybe not a full-length, series or something. But they are definitely worth your time if you're interested and want to, see a full documentary focusing on them, because they're just like wolves in terms of family units make up their entire lives kind of thing, in a good way. I think we went the wrong way because there's zebras. Oh god. If this was a game not made for children, we would be so dead by now. If this thing could, if death was a possibility in this game, we would be so done. Oh god. Oh! This is awful. I cannot drive this thing to save my life. Alright, we're looking for elephants, but we found some zebra instead. Coming through! Beep beep!
Careful, don't hit the zebras.
They know. Run! Out of the way! Beep 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 beep! Oh, they're not phased at all. Oh. Elephants. Hello, guys.
Tembo.
Tembo?
That's Swahili for elephant.
Look at those guys. Hey guys, how you doing? I think you might be blocking my path forward. Hey guys. I would throw a bunch of elephant facts at you, but I'm pretty sure the first episode already did that, so I don't know what elephant facts to that would be newer for you guys. It's been over a year, guys. I'm sorry. Hey. Oh, come on. They just had to throw that in, didn't they? Get out of here, get! That'd be the worst safari. guy. Look at these elephants. Now get! Leopard sitting, rhino, and 2 hippos. Well, what's over there? That's another elephant, right? Oh. Looks like something out of a fairy tale. Do you still have derp face? I don't see why you wouldn't anymore. Yeah. Why are you just sitting there? This is a very weird scene. I would be freaking out if I saw this in nature. And the tour guide people just have nothing to say. I will say that. I don't know if that's because it's the limitation of the hardware or something, but sometimes it's like, you guys really should be saying something here, and they don't.
Looks like Mama Timbo is sitting right in our path. We'll have to catch the road up by the waterfall where it loops back around.
Rhino brood-side display. Alright, so we're taking a detour. Okay, so they acknowledge that the elephant's sitting there, but that's it. They're not gonna say anything about the leopard or anything. Oh. What do we have here? More cranes? Gabe's not even gonna acknowledge them. There's a... now that once they introduce an animal, I've noticed that they just kind of put them in the background whenever it seems like it'll fit, and it does. It looks good. What am I doing? What am I doing? I just wanted a Hyrax to come up, or his little Pikachu's like, hey! It's like, there you've been. I'm looking all over for you. If I had a pet Hyrax, I might name him Pikachu. Maybe something referencing elephants instead, though? I don't know. Hey, guys.
He's standing his ground. I think we'd better go around.
I don't know, I think we win in a fight. Better not to run over the endangered animal, though. Got a little mad at us, but honestly, looking at how difficult this is to control, which I'm sure you guys can understand from the footage being this bad, I think we could do worse on that, on our health, you know, health rating. Just eat the grass, man. Don't look at me like that, okay? Just go back to your meal. Really? Damn. It's almost as if a Jeep is not particularly ideal for naturalistic photo shoots. They're ideal to get to where you need to go, but you probably should park the Jeep and get out for a bit before taking pictures and not just going up right up to the animal with the Jeep. Unless they're like an elephant or a lion or something. I don't know. In hindsight, most African animals are probably too dangerous not to be in the Jeep, so maybe it is better we're in the Jeep. Let me put it this way, the Jeep's rattling for a reason. You guys! Oh! There we go. Yep, nope, this is fine. Look, home sweet home. We just broke all the trees on the way here.
Welcome to Kiboko Lodge. Go ahead and park and we'll take a look at those photos of yours.
Wow, we getting like weirdly story like focus and stuff. I guess hypothetically, if you wanted, you can like take the Jeep and run. Oh, never mind. Assignment successful. I'll take your word on that. It seems like the emulator hasn't been able to fix that little quirk yet. Oh boy, don't hurt yourself. Alrighty, that was fun. I'm glad to come back to this after so long. Hey guys. Hi flamingos. Let's see here. Ooh, we just finished 4x4. Take my word for it. I need to get used to using this again. That was 4x4, and up next will be Flight of the Vulture in the next episode. The next episode will be next week. I promise you guys that. It's not gonna be next month or next year. It's gonna be next week, like it was originally planned, okay? From now on, I'm going to pre-record the entire show before I put them up, so that if I ever have to take a break to focus on something else, at least the game we're currently on will be finished, and that includes this game, okay? So not only will the next episode already be ready to go by the time you guys watch this, but I guarantee it will be available on time, okay? I'm so sorry that there was this year-long break between the episodes. And I really do appreciate you guys watching these. I really do. And I'm just sorry that I didn't plan everything out better. Last year was not expected. And, I do have a few small regrets, leaving the show alone being one of them. I'm trying to make them better now, okay? An error has occurred! You guys can't see it, but the emulator just... An error has occurred. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there for today. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Please join me next time for Flight of the Vulture. I love you.